How's it going, everybody? I'm throwing up a video here today. This is something I was thinking about the other day. I was going to just make it a top 10, but I'm just going to spout out the ones I could remember, and the ones that are most memorable to me are my favorite gaming moments from this generation. PS3 and Xbox 360. I didn't play enough Wii. From the games I played, there was nothing that really stuck out to me in terms of like a huge moment, an oh shit moment, if you will. But you know, here I got a list of some of them. But like Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, when the nuke goes off, everybody probably remembers this. When you save that helicopter pilot, you get in the helicopter, and the nuke goes off, and the helicopter crashes, and your guy's like screwed, and you like just take his last couple breaths. That was pretty intense. And later on in the game, when you're running, I think it's Captain Price, Soap, and that Marine you help out of the, I can't remember his name, the Marine you help out of the house. The three of you are running, you're running like in a level, and all of a sudden you just see a missile launch, and you're just like, holy shit, we got all ass. That was pretty intense. Dead Space 2, there was a cool moment when you're like in this thing, and you get launched out of it, and you have your little boosters on your pack now, or on your suit now, and you go flying, you're in space, and you're like dodging all this space debris and stuff. You gotta go through these little things. It's pretty cool. Really cool. Also in Dead Space 2, when you put the needle into your eye, it's pretty intense. Uncharted 2, the train crash when you're climbing up the train stuff, that's incredible. Love that moment. And Uncharted 3 with the plane, when you're hanging off the back of it and you're climbing up, and then it busts into a bunch of pieces, and you're like, for a few seconds there, you're controlling him as you're like moving when the plane's like exploded and you're like in the air. That was intense as hell. The first Condemned, Criminal Origins, there was a moment where it wasn't really like a big deal, but for me at the time it was like the second game I played for the system and for 360, and you're just like in the subway, and you just get like pushed down the escalator, and your guy's like tumbling down. I was like, holy shit. But even better in Condemned 2, with the, if anyone's played it, they'll know what I'm talking about. Condemned 2 Bloodshot is when you're in that lodge in the woods, and there's a rabid bear just chases you, and he's chasing you through the place. You gotta like jump into walls, get behind stuff. It's really intense. That's a great scene in a game. I love that one. Those are the ones on the list. I was thinking of other ones. The end fight in Metal Gear Solid 4 is awesome when you're on the submarine, the top of the submarine. That was awesome. Also, when you're crawling through those microwaves and you have to jam on the triangle button, that was pretty intense as well. Infamous 2, the one I played recently, the way beginning of the game, when the beast grabs you and you're in his hand and you're chucking your electrical stuff at him, that was pretty cool. What else? GTA 4, the heist mission that was kind of like right out of Heat, when you have to blow your way out of the bank and then you go into the subway. That was pretty cool. Battlefield 2 was really cool when you jump out, you're on the plane, and then the plane's going down, and you jump out of the plane, and you got to grab the gun, and or maybe you have a gun on you. You have to maybe grab the you just jump out. The bad guy jumps out, and you have to jump out and shoot him while you're in midair. That was pretty cool, and that was actually really cool. I think I put that up on YouTube. Actually, I believe that was an intense moment. Fallout 3, the last mission in Fallout 3, when you're on that giant robot thing they made, that was really cool. But those are some of them. I'm sure there's a lot more. If anybody has any, throw them up in throw them up in the comment section. Just say, ones that I played a lot of games this generation, so I've probably forgotten a lot. But those were the ones that I really remember, and there were a lot of cool moments. I just figured I'd, throw that video up. It was on my mind. Figure I'd share it with everybody if maybe they had their favorite moments this generation. But I should have my game should be coming this week that I ordered from Best Buy, and I hopefully get my GameStop card this week as well, so I can get a couple more games with that. A couple cheap games for the GameCube. The one that I go to a couple towns over has a couple of the games I want. I should be able to get, it's a $25 gift card, so I should be able to get all of them. I may also try to grab maybe grab like 2 games or 3 games with that and a PlayStation 2 memory card, because I need to get a PS2. Might as well grab a memory card with this, and then maybe in like a week or 2 grab the system, so I don't have to pay for both. But yeah, it's just a video I wanted to throw up real quick. some of my favorite moments. Actually, to just extend a little bit, I threw a couple of my Xbox games I was trying to sell back in there. I didn't sell them, and I do want to keep them, so I threw them back in there. Maybe when I get another like 5 to 10 more games, I'll update it. But just wanted to put that video up, some of my favorite moments from this generation. But thanks everybody for checking it out, and have a good day.